This meeting is being recorded.
Problem 11 is similar to problem 10 that you may have viewed in the fact that they ask us to draw a radical mechanism um, for the radical bromination of methane to yield bromomethane. So we saw something similar in problem 10 with our multiple stages of this radical reaction that we'll see here. So we're going to see three distinct stages: our initiation step, then our propagation, and then our termination stage. And in the propagation stage, we're actually going to see two different steps occur. We have both a hydrogen abstraction and then followed by a halogen abstraction. So let's take a look at how we should start. So in the initiation step, we have bromine that is homolytically cleaved. So we have Br2, and then using either heat or light, we would break that bond homolytically, and then we would use two fishhook arrows to indicate this. Oh, there we go. So one fishhook arrow here, one fishhook arrow this way. So that's the two bromine radicals that you see here that result. In the next stage, this will be the propagation steps. So the first step is the hydrogen abstraction, and we will remove a hydrogen atom. So let's see here. So one of the electrons will form a bond over here. That bromine electron will be the other electron involved in that bond. And then the other electron over here that we didn't forget about will be moved onto the carbon. So we generate this radical here by the process of hydrogen abstraction. And that bromine has grabbed that proton. So now in the second propagation step up top here, we see that radical. And now we can do the halogen abstraction. So electron here moves out. One of the electrons from this bond moves in. That's our other fishhook there. And then we move this other electron over here. So we can see that we've created our bromomethane here, and we still have some radical left. So that brings us to the last stage, the termination stage. And here we're going to see that same radical that was used in our second step of the propagation stage. When that combines with all the bromine radicals, eventually there will be none left. So we end up with bromomethane and theoretically no other radicals in our reaction. But in part B, they ask us to suggest some of the byproducts and a possible mechanism of formation of ethane. So if we combine in our termination step, so over here, I'll box this in, if we combine two of those methyl radicals and they form a bond like so, we could actually generate ethane as our product, or in this case, the byproduct.